Namaste. I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. Saturn will be entering Pisces sign on 29th of March 2025. He will briefly enter Aries, then go retrograde and re-enter Pisces. He will finally exit Pisces on 23rd of February 2028. This day, 29th March 2025, in itself is a very intense day. It is the Phalgun Amavasya, the last day of the Shri Krodhi Nam Samvatsar and the eve of the new Vedic year Shri Vishwavasu Nam Samvatsar. This is also the day of a partial solar eclipse in Pisces, and this eclipse is a huge blast of power as it involves 7 graha. As soon as Saturn enters Pisces, he will be conjunct Rahu. This will trigger an intense Shapit dosh for about 2 months. He will also aspect Jupiter and restrict his positivity in Taurus, and he will be conjunct Venus, thus restrict his guidance also for about 2 months. Once both the Gurus and Rahu become relatively free from Saturn's influence, things will become a bit manageable for everyone. But this initial shock will stabilize only by the end of 2025. Currently, Saturn is transiting through the Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra and he will be going through Uttara Bhadrapada and Revati as he transits in Pisces. During this time from 2025 to 2028, when Saturn is in Pisces, Jupiter will move through Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo and Virgo signs. He will be continually changing his signs every 4-5 months, going forward and retrograde. Jupiter actually owns Pisces and his jumping around like this will lead to turbulence and this will not support Saturn's transit in Pisces. Pisces is the most sensitive sign of the zodiac and it is linked to losses, final endings, the other dimensions, loneliness, isolation and also with spirituality and moksha. And Saturn is the karmic enforcer, so in this sign he will trigger significant changes for all of us. Now the predictions on the global levels. All the water bodies will become dangerous. Deaths connected to water in any way will increase. There will be more number of accidents in the water. Also natural disaster related to cyclones, tsunamis, etc. will increase. Anyone earning their livelihood through water bodies, for example shipping or fishing, will face issues. Also businesses related in liquids of any sort will see a resource crunch. Women who are more emotional by nature as a group will be affected more in this time. Also, anyone who is more emotional by nature will see more side effects of Saturn in Pisces. Then gold prices will go beyond 1 lakh and the common man will not be able to afford precious metals anymore. If you want to buy gold or silver, do so now. Then the later part of the transit will see shortages in food production across several nations. There will be socio-political changes throughout the world. All the unviable nations will collapse or turn into lawless areas or be absorbed into their more viable neighbors. Especially the nations ruled by monarchies or under dynastic rule may collapse during the Saturn in Pisces. Saturn will raise new leaders and these new men and women will be common people from the common public. The world map will be redrawn in these 3 years. Saturn in Pisces will be very positive for the birth moons Taurus, Libra and Capricorn. These people will feel a sudden positive change in their lives. Then the Sadesati first phase will begin for the Aries birth moons, middle phase for Pisces birth moons and the last phase for the Aquarius birth moons. Of these 3, the Aries birth moons will feel the most dramatic difference as things will suddenly start getting difficult. The easiest system to understand the overall effect of any transit is the Ashtakvarga. So open your personal Ashtakvarga table and note these 2 things. The first, the points that Saturn has in Pisces sign. If this is 4 or more, then he will create some positive opportunities in your life. And second, check the total score of the Pisces sign. If it has a score of more than 27, then the sign as a whole will be more positively influencing your life. Then in your personal charts, your Dasha results will be modified by this Saturn transit. If you are in a Mahadasha or Antardasha of Saturn, you should carefully analyze what this transit means to you as the results will be stronger. Or if you are under the Dasha period of a favorable planet, the ascendant lord or a Yogokarak or a owner of Kendra or Kon, then you will be more easily able to navigate the issues that Saturn will present during this transit. And if your birth chart, your ascendant sign, ascendant lord and your birth moon are powerful, then you will be able to more easily manage all these transits. Then the remedies. There are always the 2 remedies, Dan and Mantra. You can either give away the unbalanced energy with Dan or reinforce your positive energy with Mantra. You basically are strengthening your first house, your personality, by powering on your 5th and your 9th houses. You are actually harnessing your own 9-5 axis. You are activating your own Purva Punya and you are intensifying your own Mantra Shakti, and this will support your personality. As you strengthen your Dharma Trikon, you will be more easily able to navigate through life events. So give Dan on the day he changes signs so that his energies remain balanced in your life. Go to a Navagraha temple and at least offer sesame oil to Bhagwan Shani. Then do some daily pujas regularly as a lifetime remedy. These pujas of your Kul Devata or Ishta Devata help you resolve the so very many issues which continually keep on popping up in life. The third option is behavioral changes, and this is possible if you have some understanding of your own self, your own horoscope, and have an energy backup from your regular spiritual practice. Saturn is the power of time, so I personally associate Bhagwan Shani with Bhagwan Mahakal. He is a slow grinding force of Kal which reduces our tiny self-ego to dust, and he is capable of giving a lot on the material and the spiritual fronts, but he demands that you work for it. Most of us do not appreciate his discipline and ethics, so we suffer during his typical transits. Kalasya vashagah sarve na kala kasachit vashah tasmat tam kala purusham pranatosmi shanaicharam. Now let's see the predictions for Saturn in Pisces as per the birth moon signs. First, for the Aries birth moons. Your Sadesati phase has begun and it is going to be challenging. This Saturn will give you sudden changes in your life which will have long-term implications. You were enjoying the effect of 11th Saturn in Aquarius, and now you will feel a sudden reduction in positivity as he turns unfavorable. A lot of tiny things will slowly become difficult to manage. Your efforts may not give the desired results. Your profession will see some change, or you may get transferred to a punishment posting. Your residence may change, or you may suddenly need to travel a lot. Physical and mental health will feel the impact. Medical conditions with lifetime implications can begin in this time, like issues related to bones, teeth, joints, ligaments, maybe some crystals forming in the body. The body will visibly start aging, and in this time frame, expect grey hair or reading glasses in this time. So if you have to take up any new financial decisions, debt, speculation, new ventures, and especially risky projects, you have to recheck everything. Budgeting will be essential in this time. Try to keep a low profile in the home and in the office. Do not get too aggressive. Avoid arguments as others may think you to be arrogant and stubborn, and this can spoil your public image. You may be separated from at least one family member or close friend in this time. Saturn in Pisces is not good for you, but you will get some intermittent good periods. For example, there is a very typical reading which can help you. The negative results of 12th Saturn are reduced by a third Jupiter in transit. So Jupiter in Gemini will temporarily protect you from Saturn, but he might create his own negatives. Jupiter may also temporarily protect you when he transits through Leo later, but a lot depends on the power of your birth chart. So do take up some spiritual practice of your adored deity, do your daily pujas, give dan, do mantra, so that you can at least reduce the negativity to the minimum. Then for the Taurus birth moons, this Saturn in Pisces is very good for you, and he will bring positive energy in your life. Saturn in the 11th from the birth moon is his best position, and you will be able to make the most of it. You will be able to get some really good financial deals in this time. Use this time to organize your portfolio, invest in good stocks, in land or gold, and clear any debts you owe. Profession and business both will be on a very highly positive curve, and you will get respect and social recognition. You may get a new job or new responsibilities or a salary rise. Keep on working hard and remain active. You will get significant success and growth in this period. Your health will see positive changes and you will recover from any lingering illnesses. Life will be comfortable and you will enjoy yourself in this time. If you are unmarried, you can think of marriage and plan for your children in this time. Your family and social life will be quite happening, so work to expand your friend circle and network. In this time, you will feel confident and capable. A rough and tough type of mindset will be there. The only thing is to always apply common sense. Do not get carried away by initial successes and always be practical and systematic in all matters. Be fair in your decisions, as some of these will be lifetime decisions. In addition, Saturn is entering Pisces as Suvarna Murti for you, so he is auspicious. This is one of the best times in your life, so make the most of it. You can add to the power by doing mantra of Saturn and giving dan to Saturn from time to time. Do your daily pujas so that you can continue on this high positivity. Then for the Gemini birth moons, this Saturn is average to bad for you. You will be overworked in the office. Your boss will overload you with projects and you will be required to deliver. Do work intelligently because you will be able to use these same projects to gain recognition in the profession. But if you fail to organize your life balance, you will be made to do donkey work in this time. You might suffer from gossip or false allegations may be set up against you. So be careful about trusting people in the office. Remember that they are not your friends, but they are competitors from workplace. They are not your friends, do not trust them. Your home life will also suffer as you will be mostly occupied in your profession and in your social responsibilities and the general family responsibilities. You need to take care of your rest and diet. Your health may be affected and you will feel worried about several things in this time. There's a chance that you will be a victim of evil eye and ill wishing in this time, so do your energy cleanses from time to time. Then if you are born at night, then your father may need your help or he may be a source of stress in your life. In any case, do not argue with your elderly relatives in this time. You have to learn to schedule your life in this time. Be systematic. If you remain casual about this, then Shani will dictate your timetable and then it may get really difficult for you. You will get some temporary relief when Saturn transits through the Cancer sign. But overall life will be confused and you will need to do the remedial measures to tide over this Saturn in Pisces transit. Do your daily pujas, your mantra and dan so that the negativity remains to the minimum and the positivity is enhanced. For the Cancer birth moons, you can expect mixed results with Saturn in Pisces. A lot will depend on the power of your birth horoscope and Jupiter will support only when he is transiting in Taurus and Leo. Try to keep your ego under control as anger will lead to mental stress and other losses. Luck may not be on your side, so be prepared. Plan all your projects meticulously, do not leave anything to chance. The first half of this Saturn in Pisces will be stressful and the second half you will be able to manage things in a better way. You may not be able to get along with your seniors and elders and this can lead to loss of opportunities. If you are born in the daytime, then your father may cause you stress or remain under stress himself. Especially your spouse must take care of his or her health in this time and you might get some good investments options especially in property and land which you can take up after checking everything. Budgeting will be necessary in this time as you will be required to spend money on random things all the time like house repairs, some purchases, health which may not seem very important at that time but cumulatively they can seriously impact your finances. You might feel alone in this time, so you have to find some ways of bringing positivity in your life. Do pujas of your adored deity, pay your dues to your ancestors, follow the direction of your guru so that this Saturn can support you in this time. Go for pilgrimages, do pujas of your Kul Devata and your Ishta Devata and pray for their support. For the Leo birth moons, Ashtam Shani is called the Kantaka Shani, thorny Saturn, and he will cause pinpricks of suffering from several aspects of your life in this time. The first half of the transit will have a greater impact on you and in the second you will recover to some extent. The most important thing in this time is to take care of your health. Do not engage in risky behavior. Chances of one acute health event or accident or surgery or a health emergency is possible. If the allocated lifespan is at an end, then physical exit is also possible. In any case, you will feel tired and loss of health in some way or the other is certain in this time. So follow a proper diet, take your nutritional supplements and ensure that you get adequate rest. Diseases related to aging, damage to the body frame and problems of the reproductive organs are possible. This Saturn may also have a negative effect on your profession as your boss may harass you and your subordinates may not respect you. Your salary finances may be affected and your sources of income may fluctuate. Loss of social image or public humiliation is possible in this time, so do be careful. At home, your in-laws may work against you, your spouse may not be supportive or be actively malicious. There are high chances of getting into extramarital affairs and then there will be stress because of that. You may suffer from evil eye or undiagnosable problems in this time. You will get some temporary relief when Jupiter is in Gemini and in Virgo, so use this time efficiently. Otherwise, you have to depend on the power of your birth chart and your remedial measures for support. So do your mantra, your dan, your daily pujas, worship your Kul Devata, your Ishta Devata so that you can add to the positivity. For the Virgo birth moons, you were enjoying the support of Saturn in Aquarius for the past 2.5 to 3 years or so and now you will feel the reduction in positivity. Saturn in Pisces is the Saptam Kantak Shani and it is not a good transit. The main source of trouble will be from partnerships of all sorts. Your life partner will be under stress, fall ill or perhaps behave badly with you. Your in-laws will expect help from you or interfere in your married life and then there will be an underlying bitterness in the family. This may lead to separations, breakups, or divorces. Maintaining your relationships may feel stressful, but do try for professional counseling before taking extreme steps. There will be permanent separation from at least one close relative or business partner in this time. You may start new projects in this time, but these may not work for you in the way you had planned. You may not get the expected support in your endeavors. So, first cross check everything. Your business partners may cheat you and you may not be able to get your share of profits. There is a high chance of legal trouble, so be very careful when signing contracts and other legal documents. You may not be able to judge things properly and thus take drastic and dramatic decisions. All this will have a lifetime effect on you. Expect changes in your life as things will not be very stable. There will be that underlying sense of worry and restriction in the office and also at the home. On the personal health front, it will be tiring. The body will age and the mind will feel tired. Do not miss your routine health checkups, and in case of problems, consult a medical professional. Do not ignore anything. Try to get the blessings from your elders, your Kuldevata, and your ancestors in this time. Major part of this transit is not very favorable for you, but you can expect some positivity in the last part of this transit. Also, Jupiter transiting in Cancer will give you some temporary relief. You have to depend on the power of your birth chart and the remedial measures for positivity in this time. Then for the Libra birth moons, this is a very good transit for you because Saturn will restrict your enemies, your diseases and your debts in this time. Major negative karma linked to suffering and servitude will be blocked by Saturn's power. You will work hard in this time and get lots of opportunities to show off your talents. You will be recognized for your efforts. Your boss and subordinates will be supportive. You may get the posting of your choice or a promotion or a significant salary rise in this time. Your enemies will be powerless and you will win all your life battles. It is a good time to earn money and create investments for the future. You can consider investing in real estate or in property for long-term gains. Buy physical gold. You can take calculated risks to improve your life status now. You will live a comfortable life and enjoy luxuries in this time. You will be busy and productive. Your profession, social image and public activities will be highly positive. But you may not be able to spend much time with your loved ones because of your busyness outside the house, and this can lead to minor disagreements at home. If you are single, you can consider getting married or plan for a child in this time. Your health will be overall good in this time, but be careful towards the end of this transit as most likely one lifetime issue related to Saturn items of the body like the bones, ligaments, etc. can be triggered. Overall, it is a very good time. In addition, Saturn is entering Pisces as Suvarnamurti for you, so is very auspicious. This transit can be one of the best periods of your life, so make the most of it. For the Scorpio birth moons, this Saturn in Pisces is not a good transit for you. The negative karma of your past actions will now enter your life and create problems. If you have behaved badly towards others in the past, then this Saturn in Pisces can be especially tiring for you. Things may not work as planned and there will be delays. You may struggle to complete the simplest projects. Do not behave in a high-handed or egoistic manner as you will create more enemies and more problems for yourself. Your creative ability will be affected in this time, so you may feel dull or under a mental block. If you take help from others, do acknowledge them. Do not steal someone else's credit. This overall lack of creativity and your bad mood can spoil your reputation in your office and create problems at home. Your boss may not support you and your family will also be irritated with you. Finances will not be good, so you will have to budget and plan your savings. This is not a good time for speculation or gambling or risky investments. Your children and spouse may also face issues and you will have to pay attention to them. Especially keep an eye on your children and their activities in this time as they may get into trouble. Your health may not be good, so do consult a medical professional in case of issues. Do not engage in risky actions. Be careful while driving. The entire Saturn in Pisces transit is not good, but Jupiter can temporarily support you when he is in Cancer and when he is in Virgo. So try to create some positive karma by helping others. Do your regular pujas, mantra, give dan. Also clear your past debts. If you have hurt anyone, make it up to them, else these things will cause you more problems in the future. For the Sagittarius birth moons, you were enjoying a good Saturn in Aquarius energy, but now Saturn in Pisces will reduce the positivity. This is a Ardhashtama Kantakshani, a thorny Saturn position. In this position, he generally drains resources. So depending on your birth positions, your emotional, physical, monetary well-being can be affected. There will be unexpected health issues and you will feel mentally stressed out for no reason. Random fears and nightmares may disturb your rest. There will be a lack of confidence in this time, so decision making ability may be affected. On the health front, diseases of the joints, nerves, skins, and emergencies like road accidents are possible. Your mother will feel stressed out, or you may face issues due to motherly elderly women in your life. There will be arguments and unhappy events in the home. Do not trust your relatives more than necessary. You may have to leave your home frequently for professional or other reasons, and traveling will be tiring. There will be unexpected expenses, and you may have to dip into your savings in this time. Do not waste your money, or you may even have to sell your properties. Avoid taking on new debts or big loans in this time. Also, do not give anyone your money without checking everything. Legal issues are possible, so be careful when signing any contracts. Professional life will also be below par. This is not a time to be careless or rash. Jupiter can support you temporarily when he is transiting in Gemini and in Leo. So do your daily puja sincerely to keep yourself positive in this time. Give the daan, do the mantra for Shani and add positivity in your life. For the Capricorn birth moons, your Sadesati has ended. Congratulations for enduring through this trying period. Hopefully you have emerged with a more mature and sensible persona. Now this transit of the third Saturn is a very good time for you. Things will continue to move on an upward curve in this time. All pending issues will be resolved in your favor in this period. Especially the second half of the transit will be even better than the first half. Whatever you have worked for in the past 7.5 years of Sadesati will give its positive results now. You will be successful in all your projects, your reputation will increase positively, professional life will be good, you will get a promotion or some award. Your boss will appreciate your work and your teammates will be supportive. Students will pass all competitive exams and get the courses of their choice. You will feel energized in this time. If unmarried, you can consider getting married, or you can also plan your child in this time. Your family life will be good. Parents, spouse and child all will be supportive. You will travel for work and also pleasure, and there will be gain in these travels. All issues related to investments, properties, finances will get sorted out. Your income will increase and you will get some very good investment option in this time. So work hard, make use of this opportunity. It is a very good transit. Make the most of it. You deserve it. Now for the Aquarius birth moons. You have reached the last phase of your Sadesati. Navigate this time very carefully. You are nearly at the end of this typical period. Initially, you may feel a sense of relaxation as Saturn stops directly influencing your birth moon. You will feel hopeful and want to start new things, but wait for at least 1.5 years before doing anything new. Let Saturn move deeper into Pisces. Jupiter may temporarily support you when he transits through Gemini or Leo in this time frame, so make use of this time. The middle portion of this transit will cause some upheaval depending on your birth positions. There may be some minor financial issues as you cut your losses and close your non-profitable projects. Be very careful of what you say to others as this can trigger arguments and losses for you. Selfishness and arrogance can cause you trouble. Health issues are also possible as Sadesati causes visible aging and especially the bones, the joints and all are affected with some lifetime medical condition. You may feel emotionally tired as Saturn brings several unpleasant truths before you. So expect some separations as fake friends and selfish relatives show their real faces. You will feel lonely on the inside, but hopefully you will be able to muster the courage needed to remove these people from your life. You can cautiously start new things from early 2027 onwards. You will see good results in the ending phase of this transit. The last part of this transit will bring a new maturity within you. Continue doing your daily pujas, your mantra and daan to Shani on Saturdays and keep yourself positive in this time. You are nearly at the end of your Sadesati. Now for the Pisces birth moons, you are in the middle phase of the Sadesati. Janma Shani is always a trying period. Overall, expect an increase in responsibilities. There will be overwork, there will be emotional stress, and there will be aging and health issues in this time. Saturn will create situations which will test you to the limits. You have to learn to be patient as your ability to endure will be tested. You will have to develop the determination to overcome these situations. Janma Shani causes severe strain on the mind as it directly affects the birth moon. There will be some losses in this time. This is inevitable. You will also lose some money, so budgeting is required. You will also see the real face of your so-called friends and family, and permanent separation from some of these is also inevitable. Be careful of anyone whom you depend on for emotional support, as they can cause you unhappiness, and this can have its effect on your physical health also. Janma Shani teaches maturity and self-dependence, and his methods are not always kind. But you may also meet some new and supportive people in this time, so do not get discouraged. Most importantly, stick to ethics and morals. It is an exam, so it has to be gone through. If you are sincere, the second half of this transit can give you some gains. But you have one very big advantage. On the day Saturn transits into Pisces, the moon is also in Pisces. This means that Saturn is entering as Suvarnamurti. He is overall auspicious for you. Especially if you have a benefic birth Saturn, he will actually give you some gains. So use this time, diversify your skills, learn new things, read a lot, try to think, meet new people, and as always, work hard and be sincere. Jupiter will temporarily support you when he transits through Cancer and through Virgo in this time frame. Continue doing your daily pujas, worship your Kul Devata, your Ishta Devata, and respect your parents, do your mantra, and give dan regularly to support your mind. Thank you for watching. Namaste.